you always want to protect them, and you always want to nurture them and do the best you can for them and protect them. And I can't protect him anymore. He did this on his own, and he has to have the consequences, unfortunately, you know, because I can't bail him out of this one. I'm Eloise Hardy, Andy Otis's mom. I'm a single mom, have been since he was 5. So it's been hard, and his dad has been in and out of his life. He hasn't wanted to see him very much. Got a call from the vice principal, and I had to go pick him up. And he might be expelled from school. Said yes, he'll have to go to teen court. He was playing sports and doing all that, but he was using drugs too.
The case we're about to hear is in regards to Andrew Otis for possession of less than 1 ounce of marijuana on school grounds. Teen court is here to determine his consequences. Andrew is 14 years old and lives with his mother and stepfather in the fall. He does not personally harvest marijuana, nor has he ever sold marijuana to anyone. This incident was strictly him purchasing marijuana for an acquaintance. Andrew informed me that he had some in his backpack. Andrew opened his backpack and pulled out less than 1 ounce of marijuana. Andrew stated he was planning on smoking marijuana at a later date.
He's been going to Daniel Bryant for a month now, and he decided on his own, took the initiative to make the phone call, to make the appointment.
What fills that, you know, when you might have that urge to get high, what makes you not do it?
Be disappointed in me, because like I and Kata, we talk every day, and
he loves Daniel Bryant. They've been great. I mean, it's been really a good experience. They've been very helpful and nurturing. They just have helped with it, because I've never been through it before. But I'm glad we caught it early enough. I need him to take the responsibility of it. It's, you know, he's the one that did it. I didn't do it. Even though I feel responsible for it, he's the one that has to take the responsibility.
You're kind of young to be doing coke and stuff like that, so you need to, maybe you can make friends here too. So, letter of apology to your mom for several reasons. One would be the amount of money that she gives you to spend on your habit. Counseling or workshop, you're in the moderate treatment at the Daniel Bryant Center. The education classes, the alcohol and drug education class, and life choices education class. Maybe the parent program should be for you.
And so this is your second chance. Are you aware of, if you don't follow through and do these obligations, all of them, what happens? Which means it will be a probation referral, juvenile probation, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so this is your opportunity to complete this, to learn a lot.
I feel that Andy's going to grow as a person and have a stronger personality and a better life because of this. I don't think he will go back on it. I think he's learned that he took a huge loss in his life, and he had to grow up very quickly. And but good's going to come from it.
I think kids today, a lot of teenagers, they believe they can control the uncontrollable. They believe that if they're going to drink, they can do it in a safe environment and control what happens to them. And we all know it's a fallacy. You cannot control chaos.
I'm Andy Otis, and I was referred to teen court for
my drug abuse,
minor possession of marijuana,
for a minor possession of alcohol.
Minor possession of alcohol.
I was referred to teen court through
possession and selling of marijuana.
The police officer actually told my friend and I
had 2 choices, whether I would take 6 months of probation or there was a teen court program that I could go through.
That was the first thing that came into my head was, oh, what are my parents gonna do?
You're sitting there and you know you got busted for something your parents have talked to you like most of your life about not to do, not to do.
My mom was there. She was sitting like right across from me.
I looked at her face and she was kind of like sad,
to hear me say I do cocaine.
It was eye-opening that he was smoking as much as he was.
My dad looked like he was almost eating me alive.
Visions of Mark sitting on a curb with in handcuffs. We really felt betrayed as parents.
I'd never been in a court before, and I was really nervous.
I didn't realize how hard it was gonna be.
You know, kind of it's a slap in the face. Like you're on court and you're getting asked questions about illegal things that you've done, and you have to be honest and announce all this stuff to a room of whoever wants to be there. And you know, it's hard.
That's what hurt me the most, when I saw my mom crying, and I was like, the jury saw that, so they made me write her a letter, both my parents, because they saw how my mom was, how she felt.
Having a jury of my peers was
a lot better than having a jury of adults.
They don't see it from another point of view. They see it from yours too.
They give you what they think you deserve, and I think it's fair.
Yes, I thought it was a fair sentence for what I did.
I think what I was given was pretty fair.
If they wouldn't have given me that second chance, I wouldn't have learned what I learned from drugs and what they actually do to you.
You learn from your first chance.
They give you the second chance. I think that's the whole point of the program, and it really works.
Because everyone deserves a second chance.
If I hadn't gotten busted then, I probably would have gotten caught later on.
I think teen court was a good experience, just because, I don't know, if I haven't gone through any of this, I still would be smoking, and if I never got caught, it'd just escalate, and I'm glad I got caught now.
It's a life lesson.
It's a good opportunity. Like, I'm really thankful I had this opportunity to go through teen court.
I was thrilled to learn about the program for teen court. It's a complete program in that I have things that I need to do as a parent now.
The Fighting Back for Parents was it was very beneficial for both my husband and myself.
Because I can see what it's already done for Andy going to his counseling, so I think this will help us as a family.
I just think it's a terrific program. I think Santa Barbara, for doing it, should be commended.